Good morning, everyone. I wanted to welcome you to my channel. My name is Abby Bliss White, and I'm so excited because I finally get to do one of the Sephora VIB recommendations. I have been watching these for years because, of course, it feeds my beauty junkie soul. And now I'm actually getting to do one. So this morning what I thought I would do is I would put on some of my favorite products that I recommend to you, as well as I was going to combine a little bit of a Foundation Friday, which I will do check-ins. I'll split this up between the two. But I just thought that would be fun. So thank you for being here. And let's go ahead. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite foundations. So this is the La Mer Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation. This is definitely a splurge, but it really is. You guys, this is such a great foundation. I go back to this time and time again. One thing I would say is the matching of this foundation. I had a little bit, I was originally put in neutral, but it was pulling a little gray on me. So then I went back and then I'm in sand, and I'm gonna see if this is too dark right now. You see my junky mind is already thinking I need to buy another color. Okay, so this is sand, and as you can see on my hand, it kind of looks, this, originally I bought this during the summer. Okay. Classic beauty blender. This is another thing that I always feel like you should purchase during the sale. Why not? Because you're going to use one. But this one everybody needs is the It Cosmetic Heavenly Complexion Perfection Brush. You guys, as you can see, if you've been watching any of my videos, this I have been using for, I love this brush. I'm actually gonna dot this on. Okay, I'm gonna get in a little bit closer, and then you guys can help decide if I need to buy a different color. I think that they tried to put me in linen originally, but it was a little bit too light. And so you guys, one thing about this foundation is that it has a kind of funky smell. It's almost sweet. I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but there is definitely some sort of fragrance. It is a little bit, it's an odd smell. I am gonna take one more little pump here, and I'm gonna dab this on. So you guys, this one is just a super beautiful foundation. No, I probably put a little too much on, we'll see. And I just like to pounce this into my skin. It goes on like a dream. It covers and perfects. And I think the thing what I would say is with the wear test, it literally stays exactly like you, when you put it on, it's gonna last all day. And I'm putting over here. Does not look cakey. It is just honestly an amazing foundation. Now I am enjoying that radiant or that luminous lifting cushion foundation. I don't know if that is on the website. I mean on Sephora yet. I think I checked. I'm going to check the mirror here, guys. Okay, just seeing how it looks here. I'm going to just bring it all the way down and let you guys see. Okay, it is just covering my imperfections here. I just think it is such a pretty foundation. Now yes, this is you guys, it has lots of silicones in it. I don't know how actually good this is for your skin. It does have the infamous miracle broth that all the Mer products have in it. And I do have to say, my skin really does like the miracle broth. I'm going to share one of my favorites that I think is worth it in the line. But I don't know about the makeup, like how much can really be in that bottle. I think this is more about the finish. I just think it's a super pretty foundation. And this is one that I go back to all the time. Okay, so this is in the color Sand, and I'm trying to determine if it is still a good shade for me. I ended up using the Beauty Blender to put it on. I think I do love this guy, but I think for this foundation, I really like to pounce it into the skin. I'm just gonna go over with the brush here. Okay, so I thought we will do that, and then I will bring you in a little bit closer so we can see what we think. Okay, can you see how it just evened out the skin? Okay, let's take a peek. So I'm gonna go to the side and show you that. So it gives a nice coverage, but it's not flat. So I wouldn't say this is a super dewy, radiant one, but I do think it's just a really pretty foundation. I still think the shade matches pretty well. I think that's it, is the one that I would probably go for would be Neutral, which was not my favorite. It just had a gray cast. Okay. That is one of my favorite foundations, and if you can get this off 20% or 15%, definitely worth it. Again, this is kind of one of those splurge items. I do have the La Mer Concealer that I'm going to use today. Look, I'm actually using, would I say this is my absolute favorite? Probably not, but this is a very nice concealer. I'm just taking a little bit and warming it on my ring finger, and I'm just gonna place it down in that dark spot here. This is a very nice, I wouldn't say favorite, but again, you guys, I haven't found any favorite concealers. Again, this is just one of those, as you are aging, I think you need concealer, but I just haven't found one that doesn't seem to accentuate all this wrinkles. Now this is in the shade Light, so I kind of wish I'd gotten it in medium. I'm just gonna put a little bit around my nose up here. Okay, just a tad, and then I'm gonna pounce that into my skin. And I am, there we go. Okay. Here we go. And again, I just really like to push that into the skin right around here. Okay. Okay, you guys, for Foundation Friday, I have got the La Mer, the Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation in Sand on my skin, as well as the La Mer Powder and the La Mer Concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and do wear tests for you today on this foundation, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a close-up of how it looks. She's just really going to, sorry, Satchmo is like going to make noise in all my videos today. So you guys, I just think it's a really beautiful foundation. It feels like skin. It does not look super cakey. And I feel like I might have put a little bit too much down on my chin area, but that's okay. Anyways, I will be back to check in, but just wanted to share this quick little review with you because since the VIB sale is going on, it is a perfect time to invest in the splurge-worthy foundation. Hi everyone, I am just popping in with a little wear test. I have had on the La Mer Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation for 5 hours now, and I just wanted to give you show you a little close-up of where it is at. So what I have found, I've worn this for a long time. I literally feel like I kind of like the look of when the natural oils start to kind of come through, but it doesn't feel like it's shifting or falling, shifting is not the right word, but you know, that it's not breaking up in any certain area. And let me see, I'm just trying to say, so I'm definitely getting a little shine through my T-zone. Let me move back just a little bit, guys. Oh, okay. I'm about to go out and see a few clients, but I thought before I go, let me just come in real quick and give you a little update. But a little bit of shine through the T-zone, nothing that is concerning to me. But again, you guys, I'm one of those kind of girls that I put on my makeup in the morning and then I don't really touch up. I just put it on and then I go and hope that it looks okay for the rest of the day. Okay, 5-hour wear test here. So far going strong. And I think that the color is fine. When I first put it on, I was sort of like, maybe I wanted a tad bit lighter, but I don't know what that one would be because I think the lighter one would be linen. And I know that one is a little bit too light for me. If you guys know, let me know. Okay, I am off. I will come back with another checkup, but so far so good. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Good evening, everyone. I'm doing one final check-in on the La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation. And I just wanted to pop on. It is about almost 7 o'clock here in Portland. And this is about as long as I'm going to, I mean, I can wear it a little bit longer, but this will be my final check-in. And I just wanted to show you where I am at with this. I have not powdered or touched up or anything like that. But overall, you guys, it's just a very beautiful foundation. You can see I'm definitely bringing out the oils in my T-zone. I did notice today there was a little bit, I'm gonna come in just a little bit. I could see some pores kind of through here, just a little bit, nothing too terrible. But just wanted to say, this is something that I've worn, you know, I've had for quite some time and worn, and I actually really love it. I just think it's a really nice, beautiful foundation. And if this is something that you would love to splurge on, I think you would enjoy it. I would go test and see if you can get the correct color. And then the other thing is, of course, is there other foundations out there that are less expensive that are just as nice? Absolutely. This was just, so that is my conclusion, guys. It is just a beautiful foundation. If you feel like splurging, go for it. Otherwise, I'm sure there's some other fabulous foundations for less expensive that I actually already own as well. But I thought that'd be fun to go ahead and share this one since there is the sale going on at Sephora, which, you know, that might help just a little bit. You guys have a great evening and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and I will check in with you guys soon. Thank you.